Hey everybody, it's Thursday, Friday? I can't even keep up. If you're like me, the week has gotten away from you. But here we go, discussion question for tonight. Here's a question for everybody in the room. And you can either pause the video or you can come back and just answer them after. If you could have unlimited money, right? Unlimited money. So you spend $10, you reach in your pocket, there's another $10. It just keeps coming, right? If you could have unlimited money or unlimited wisdom, which would you rather have? If you could be super rich or super wise, which one would you rather have and why? I know my answer. I can't tell you because that's cheating. If you have your Bibles, open up to 1 Kings chapter 3. 1 Kings chapter 3 verse 11. And that's the focus point for tonight. 1 Kings 3:11. And we're talking about Solomon, the son of David. And we're talking about what he asked God for. God said, Solomon, I have been so pleased with you. I have seen how you have followed after the heart of your father David. I've seen, and we can go back just a minute here. He says, Lord, you have made, verse 7, my servant king in the palace, in the place of my father David, but I'm only a little child, and I don't know how to carry out these duties. Your servant is here among you, among your people that you have chosen, a great people, too numerous to count or number. So give your servant a discerning heart to govern your people and distinguish between right and wrong, for who is able to govern this people of yours? Man, Solomon as a child comes to God and goes, God, I just need a good heart to love on these folks. I need a good heart to just tell what's right and wrong. And the Lord was pleased that Solomon had asked for this. And so you see that the Lord comes to Solomon and he says, you ask for whatever you want, and I'll give it to you. And Solomon asked for one thing. I'm going to let you keep reading 1 Kings chapter 3 to figure out what that one thing was. Most of you, if you've been in church, you already know, cheaters. But what is that one thing that Solomon asked for? Why did he ask for this? And then here's what I want you to do. Together with whoever's in the room with you, I want you to go through and I want you to read the next little bit all the way to chapter 4. Because the thing that Solomon asked for, man, he uses it in spades in that next little example. And so talk about the trial that he had to sit over. Talk about the two ladies that come in. Talk about how messed up Solomon's ruling was, how weird it was. But then talk about that final verdict. How did it show just the complete use of the gift that God had given him, that God had blessed him with? And the question for today is this: what gifts have you been given? What gifts has God given you that you can use? And how are you using them? It's a good question, right? Think it through, pray over it. We'll see you tomorrow.